My name is Clara Towson, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
I am Francisca George, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Susan Leemans, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom. Yeah.
My name is Zainab Sammaz, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hey guys, my name is Sasha Vickery, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hi, my name is Lloyd Harris, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Jan Faria, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Yes.
Take one. Well done.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Paulini, and I'm a friend of the show.
Wow, Jasmine, you got it in one time.
Ready? Play.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is in the world, wherever you are tuning in from. We are here to watch together Iga Swiatek against Emma Navarro. Iga Swiatek, of course, made the final here last year at Bad Homburg. There's her coach, the recently appointed Francisco Roig. I will be sharing the score with you on the screen in a moment. Just bear with me on that. Navarro leading 30-15, serving first. This, of course, is Swiatek's first match in the German city. She had a bye in the first round. Just 2 minutes on the clock here, so it is the early stages, and we've got 40-15. Navarro's form has shown a recent upturn, much needed, I would suggest, from her perspective. After a difficult 9 months, I think it's fair to say, but recent wins, including here in Bad Homburg in the opening round, where she beat the local player or the home player, Everlise, 7-6, 6-3. She also had a good run in Nottingham, didn't she, last week to the final? So a lot of positives to take from this grass court season. And Emma Navarro does hold for 1-love to begin this encounter. Do get in the live chat. Let me know where you are watching this match from. Also hit that like button. And of course, if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. Oh, an upset, it seems. Alexandrova against Mirandreva. The French Open champion, Mirandreva, I think, is out in the first round. I'm just watching a match point rally here that is going to end with her putting her backhand out. So, yes, I don't know how long ago this happened. I'm just tuning in. But Ekaterina Alexandrova has indeed knocked out the French Open champion, Mirandreva, in the first round. Not only is Andreeva the reigning champion, she's also number 1 in the race. It's a tightly contested race, albeit between the 3 front runners, Elena Rybakina, Arina Sabalenka, and Mirandreva. 2 of them have won the slams this year. Iga Swiatek's grass court record last year is not to be sniffed at. Bearing in mind, grass is not a surface that we used to associate with Iga at in a big way. She was 10-1 last year in a run that saw her get to the Bad Homburg final, losing to Jessica Pegula, and then, of course, winning the title at Wimbledon. Do make sure you hit that like button, people. And of course, if you are new to the channel, please hit subscribe. We are getting closer and closer to 32,000 subscribers. Forehand here from Navarro is going to go long. Oh, a double fault for Iga. So 15-30. Another double fault from Iga Swiatek, and it's 15-40. So 2 break points right out the gate here for Emma Navarro. Serves down the tee, Iga, but misses the first serve. Iga there putting a forehand away to save the first of those break points. So it's 30-40. Okay, this serve down the tee has made it. So, and that's a wonderful backhand winner from Iga up the line to get to deuce. But we are going to get a third break point now for Emma Navarro. It's a wonderful backhand from Emma. Let's get that third break point. Iga misses the backhand cross court, and we do get the break. So Emma leads by 2 games to love. Nine minutes on the clock here in central Germany. And it is Iga Swiatek losing her serve. And so it's Emma Navarro who makes her move first. She leads by 2 games to love. Okay, 15 love here on the Navarro serve. But it comes 30 love. And it's a second serve ace now from Emma Navarro. She's got to 40 love, and now 3 game points. And Swiatek goes long on the return. And it is 3 love. We will take a quick break.
Ready. Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis. We are back, people. I'm just making a quick drink, a hot drink, a coffee, for those of you intrigued to know what beverage I am consuming. I see some flags there saying, go Eager. Well, she needs all the support she can get at the moment. Down 3-love in the early stages of this Bad Homburg round 1 clash. Eager's got a lot of points to defend in the coming weeks. Final appearance in Bad Homburg, plus, of course, the Wimbledon title. And she's down 3-love here. Oh, that's my coffee. Lovely jubbly. 3-love. Do make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. Iga's bringing her A game at finally, and it's 30-love to Iga on her serve. When she got broken, of course, she was down 15-40. Saved those 2 break points with some good front foot tennis, but ultimately got broken. But she also double faulted twice in her opening service game. She's just put a forehand into the net, so she's still very much seeking her groove. Okay, second serve here at 30-15. (40-15) now for Swiatek. Here's a forehand for Iga, but she's going to miss that. 40-30. A second serve here for Navarro to look at. Oh, a double fault again. She's going big on these second serves. No lacking in bravery, but it cost her there again. That's her 3rd double fault of the match. She double faulted twice in her first service game, which contributed to her losing her serve. And now, love 3, deuce. Loses this game, and it's pretty much set done. Backhand return from Navarro is not bad, but that's a really good forehand there from Iga. It's another forehand from Iga, which is too good. Game point, Iga Swiatek. And Iga Swiatek holds. So she's on the board, 3-1. That block serve return. She does put that +1 away with consummate ease. So 3-1. Still plenty of tennis, therefore, to be played in this first set. Just the one break advantage that Emma has. But if she can maintain that 3-game lead with a hold here, she'll be very close to winning the first set. Backhand to backhand right now in this exchange, and Iga's hanging tough, and Emma Navarro's gone long. So love 15. Second serve as well here for Swiatek to look at. Backhand return. It's really good up the line. And Navarro barely moved for that one. I tell you now, this is not far from where I live in Germany, and it is very hot. 35 degrees, I believe. Oh, and Emma's missed the first serve there. A phenomenal return from Iga Swiatek. Love 40. 3 break back points. And from deuce on her own serve in the previous game, down 3-love and deuce, really on the ropes there, Iga. She is now hit back with a bang to get 3 break points on the Emma Navarro serve. Forehand return into the Emma Navarro forehand. Now it's on the forehand again of Iga right now, who's not making any mistakes. She's hanging tough in these rallies. So is Emma Navarro, though, and that backhand's going to go long from Iga Swiatek. And so we have got to 15-40. And it's a double fault that costs Emma Navarro her serve. Taking a leaf out of the Iga Swiatek school of double faults. Not that she'd want to, but it is 3-2. So we are now on serve. They will take a change of ends break, and when they return, it'll be Iga to serve at 2-3. But things looking much better right now for the former world number 1. Do make sure you hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. You can also become a member. Click that link pinned in the live chat. And you can get access to exclusive content as well as contributing to the channel's ongoing, can I say success? That sounds a bit arrogant, right? But, you know, and you don't have to. Just merely watching and hitting the like button is pretty cool. And if you could hit subscribe too, that would be amazing as we head inexorably towards 32,000 subscribers. So can Navarro break again? We've had one break of serve in these five games for each player. But it is still the scoreboard pressure favouring Emma. But given that she was 3-love up, it does feel as though the momentum right now is with Iga. Backhand return into the backhand of Iga Swiatek. Just exchanging backhands right now down the middle of the court. It's a slice from Emma Navarro. A wonderful slice there as well. That second slice cross court. Wow. Hats off for Emma Navarro for pulling that one off. And Iga puts her backhand into the net. So suddenly it's love 30. And maybe there's some belief coming back into Emma Navarro's game. Still a first serve here for Swiatek at love 30. And now she's missed the first serve down the tee. Double fault. And so it's love 40. Double faults really seem to have been the name of the game today from both players. Emma Navarro double faulting to lose her serve in the previous game. And now Iga Swiatek hitting her fourth double fault of the match as she's potentially going to lose her serve for a second time in this first set. So 3 break points. Backhand return is going to go wide. A first serve from Iga landing in. That was a huge help. So 15-40. 1 down, 2 to go. And now we've got a break of serve again. Navarro is now up a break once more at 4-2. Can she consolidate and get to 5-2? That's 3 breaks now in 6 games, which I probably don't need to tell you is slightly unusual on grass. Do let me know in the live chat where you are watching this match from. Okay, forehand return here from Iga. That's on her forehand once again as they exchange forehands. And Emma Navarro's going to go long with her forehand. So it is love 15. Yeah, during this grass court season, it feels like Emma Navarro has really turned her year around. Navarro's won 100% of her first serves. And she's made a first serve there, and she's going to win the point. So that continues, 15 all. Do make sure you join us for the draw, the Wimbledon draw on Friday. That'll be live on the channel. Good return there from Iga. And it's 15-40. And Iga's got the break again. So it's 4-3, change of ends. So they're back on serve. Just breaks galore at the moment. We'll take a quick break.
Ready. Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. It's 15-love here on the Iga serve as she tries to get to 4-all. She hasn't been level with her opponent since the first game of the match. That started, of course, at love all, and then Navarro held, broke, held, then Iga held, then Iga broke, then Navarro broke again. Where are we going with this set? Well, now Iga, 30-love. So just maybe, for the poll, we might get to 4-all. Misses the first serve. Double fault's very much been the name of the game in this first set, costing both of these players pretty dearly on serve. But it is 30-love here for Iga. I think she was 30 love up on her serve when she got broken a moment ago. And it is another double fault. 30-15. Do make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. Do you think we can get to 50,000 subscribers this year? Might be a bit of a push, that one. Another double fault for Iga Swiatek. And that second serve was wild. Very far out. Six double faults in this first set from Iga Swiatek. One from Emma Navarro, and it did come when she was down break point on one of her service games. Iga as well, pushing that shot clock here, but she's got a first serve in here, and a backhand return from Navarro goes into the net. So it is 40-30 now. Some moments of panic can ease a little bit for Iga. And Iga Swiatek does indeed hold for 4-all. "34 minutes on the clock. "30 love now for Emma Navarro. "40 love. A serve out wide that Iga can't deal with. It's going to be a second serve here. Emma Navarro first serves today have been pretty sensational in terms of the fact that Iga's just not been able to live with them. And that's a second serve, but it's a really good second serve from Navarro, and she holds for 5-4. So the players will change ends when they return to the court. It will be Swiatek to serve at 4-5. Do get voting in our poll as to who you think is going to win, Swiatek or Navarro. Is this a bigger match for Swiatek or a bigger one for Navarro? I think Iga. She's defending final points from last year. She is also on a run of mixed form. Went out at the earlier stage of the French Open In recent memory, I think since 2019, since first winning the title in 2020, she's never been at that early, which was the 4th round stage, I believe it was this year, wasn't it? Losing to Marta Kostyuk. Also, no titles this year. Has she even made a final? I'm going to say she's not made a final yet this year. Whereas Navarro can at least, whatever happens today, and she's not going to get wiped off the court today as well because she's already won 5 games. She can reflect on a pretty positive grass court season, particularly in comparison to where she was, say, 3 months ago, pre-Strasbourg. So she wins the title in Strasbourg. She then goes out second round of the French Open. She then goes out first round in Le Bembo Open, but then she gets to the final in Nottingham. So I think that final run in Nottingham, plus beating Evelise in the first round, means she's easing her way back to, let's say, top 20, which I think is about right. I know she has been a top 10 player, and she's currently 24 in the world. But therefore, I just think that Iga's under a bit more pressure with these points to defend, and probably has slightly bigger ambitions than Emma this week in terms of Iga would be keen to at least get to the final, but possibly even take the title. 10-1 was her record on grass last year. So it's a lot to live up to. So that's where I see it. It's possibly a free hit for Navarro. And she's going to hit that forehand long. So it's going to be 40 love. But for Iga, it's pretty important that she... I mean, is there a chance that she drops out of the top 10 for what will be, again, the first time in many years in the coming weeks? Because she is currently 3rd in the world. No, she should be fine, actually. I'm probably going a bit too over the top with sort of top 10 situations. Bearing in mind, she's got 6,400 points. She'll lose 2,000 for Wimbledon and a couple of hundred here. She's held for 5 all. But certainly... yeah, top 5, despite the gap between her and Pegula and her. And don't forget, Pegula is not defending her title in Bad Homburg, but she went out in the first round, didn't she, in Wimbledon last year. So she's got points to gain. 600 points behind Iga. You know, Iga not making the final, Pegula winning a couple of matches, and suddenly Pegula overtakes her in the rankings. Similarly for Mida, although Mida, I think, has quarterfinal points to defend. Mida Andreeva lost in her first match today to Katerina Alexandrova. Alexandrova's form has dipped a lot this year as well compared to the dizzy heights of the top 10 that she reached last year. Emma Navarro here, 5 all, love 15. But it is 15 all now. So hopefully I've given a comprehensive answer to your question, Matthew, and hopefully my thinking makes sense. Forehand return from Iga into the forehand of Navarro, which is a wonderful forehand winner from Emma for 30-15. Do we think Sabalenka's position at the top of the rankings is vulnerable? I think not yet. I think come the US Open, if she obviously doesn't retain her title there, then there will be possibly big problems. But Rybakina in New York is not exactly, you know, she's not got a lot of history there in terms of success. So I think she made the 4th round last year before losing to Marketa Vondrousova. Do let me know your thoughts in the live chat if you've got any thoughts to share on her 4-year ban. We've got an interview that we did with the CEO of the International Tennis Integrity Agency that will be published later today. So please do give a look out for that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell on this video. And of course, it will be out as a podcast as well. So if you prefer to just listen to the interview as an audio, yeah, we did an interview with the CEO. Karen Morehouse. fingers crossed you can glean something from that. As we see a return of serve from Iga go wide. So it is 6-5. And so once again, when they return to the court, Iga will be serving to stay in the set. We've had 2 breaks of serve each in this match. I think Iga's now on 6 double faults, which have certainly contributed to her losing her serve on a couple of occasions. I still think Iga's prevailing in this match, whether it's 2 tight sets or a 3-set battle. I think it was important for her to steady the ship after those flurry of double faults and then obviously losing her serve twice. But from 4-2 down, to get it back on serve was pretty important. And if she holds serve here, you'd probably lean in her direction in terms of the tiebreak. If she can just eliminate those double faults, not starting this service game ideally with a missed first serve. That's a nice backhand winner from Iga. +1. It wasn't easy, and she made it look easy. 15 love. Who's favourite for Wimbledon right now? $15 all. Forehand here from Iga is going to misfire. So 15-30. Don't forget, Iga is serving to stay in the set. So there is pressure on the Pole's shoulders. $15-30 here. That shot clock is coming down, but she is just beginning her service motion in time, and she's got her first serve in, but Navarro gets it in play. She gets a bit lucky there, does Iga, with that net cord. The rally continues. Backhand to backhand right now. And Iga puts the forehand long. 15-40. 2 set points for Emma Navarro. Francisco Roig looks a bit concerned. Who is winning? Asks Jesus. Well, Emma Navarro might be just about to take a significant step in that direction if she can win one of the next 2 points, because it's set points for the American. And Iga's missed the first serve. Remember, it's 6 double faults in this match. She'll be keen to avoid that in the next couple of moments.
And she hasn't. She's double faulted. Again, Iga Swiatek double faulting. And again losing her serve. And this time it's cost her the set by 7-5. Emma Navarro won the first set in 47 minutes. So in answer to your question, Jesus, Navarro is in front. She wins the first set by 7-5.
Ready. Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis. Hey, thanks for taking the time to, well, you haven't got any choice actually. I'm just talking at you if you like. But I'm here also to present to you why I think it's not a bad idea and not that expensive as well if you become a member. And this is how you can do it, and this is what you can gain. So if we look here at the Talking Tennis sort of home page, if you like, on YouTube, we can see this little button here which says join. It is also pinned in the live chat as well, and you can also, I think, see it just below most of our videos, certainly the live ones and so on. Now, why is it a good idea to join and become a member? Well, in the live chat, you can add little funny things, you can add emojis and all sorts of things, but possibly more importantly, you can get to access some live videos, such as this one here, where we look back on the last sort of few moments from the Billie Jean King Cup. So there are little bonuses such as this one, but there are many, many more. And in fact, if we have a quick look at all of the members only stuff, I repeat, you will see very, very quickly some of the top stuff that we've had for members only over the last 12 months since the channel began. Remember, these videos are for members only. You can become a member from as little as about $2 a month, €2 a month, £2 a month, something like that. There are various different things. Oh, and by the way, you'll also be supporting the channel. So it's a win-win-win-win scenario. Let me just show you some of the members only stuff. For example, we've got an exclusive little clip there talking to Laura Siegmund, Laura Tsurenko, her encore interview, some doubles footage there from Monastir, the Germany press conference pre-tournament Billie Jean King Cup, Claire Burrell talking as well to the media in her press conference in Monastir, Storm Hunter and Alicia Parks interview, Rebecca Masarova, her press conference, Coco Gauff exclusive for members only, albeit it was in Madrid, but these are just some of the things, some of the interviews and etc. Like Lestien here, a chat with him, Emma Navarro, and so on and so forth. So many little bonus videos available for just €2 a month. So, what are you waiting for? Become a member. Or don't. It's okay. Hey, thanks for taking the time to, well, you haven't got any choice actually. I'm just talking at you if you like. But I'm here also to present to you why I think it's not a bad idea and not that expensive as well if you become a member. And this is how you can do it, and this is what you can gain. So if we look here at the Talking Tennis sort of home page, if you like, on YouTube, we can see this little button here which says join. It is also pinned in the live chat as well, and you can also, I think, see it just below most of our videos, certainly the live ones and so on. Now, why is it a good idea to join and become a member? Well, in the live chat, you can add little funny things, you can add emojis and all sorts of things, but possibly more importantly, you can get to access some live videos, such as this one here, where we look back on the last sort of few moments from the Billie Jean King Cup. So there are little bonuses such as...
I'm back, people, and so are the players, with Navarro serving first. Backhand to backhand exchange right now. Wonderful backhand down the line from Emma Navarro. Forty love for Emma. Backhand goes long from Swiatek, and it's a hold to love. So 1-love, Emma Navarro leads. Of course, 1-set to love as well. And here's Swiatek to serve, love 1. Fifteen love for Iga. 30:15, 57 minutes on the clock. Of course, we have got Venus Williams and Alex Ayala about to get underway on court number 1. Meanwhile, we are on serve here between Iga Swiatek and Emma Navarro. So yes, welcome to those watching this doubles match. Okay, welcome to those of you tuning in for Venus Williams against Alex Ayala. As they're just practicing serves, meaning that they will be getting underway any moment. Emma Navarro is up 30-15 on her serve. And it's now 40-15 as she seeks to get to 2-1. Okay, we're into the rally here, and Ayala and Williams are going to win their first point. Heading back over to center court with Iga and Emma Navarro, an hour and 3 minutes on the clock. They are sitting down for a change of ends. They are on serve in the second set, 3 holds. We had 5 breaks of serve in that first set. 3 went the way of Emma Navarro, 2 the way of Iga Swiatek. Double faults galore, including 7 from Iga, which contributed to her losing her serve on 3 separate occasions. Meanwhile, Alex Ayala and Venus Williams up against Harrison Osborne. It is Venus serving first, and they are up 15 love. Maybe I should get the scoreboard up for you, a better scoreboard, because that scoreboard doesn't look like it has the score for you. So I'm going to get the scoreboard on this doubles match up for you, as it's 15 all. In the opening stages of this clash in Bad Homburg. Swiatek and Navarro are about to return to the court, with Swiatek serving at 1-2. And Ayala and Williams are now at 40-15. Okay, I just got a call. I'm just going to take this call. Hello? Yes. Yeah, I've got 60 seconds. So, yeah, go on. Oh, are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm probably not that hungry, but I'll probably just meet you at the soundbite. What time are you going to head there? Yeah. All right. I might do that, but it might be about 6:37. I'll see where you're at. If you're leaving at 7, then I'll just sort of obviously just meet you by the river. But if you're still at home, I'm just doing some streams, and then hopefully I'll be done in about an hour. But I've got to go to the supermarket and get some wine and stuff. So. All right. I'll see you later anyway, one way or another. All right. Bye. $15 love for Harrison and Osborne against Ayala and Williams. Over on centre court, Iga is held comfortably for 2 all. Iga's just changing her racket. What a rally here between Williams and Ayala and Osborne. And it's going to go the way of Ayala and Williams. 15 all. As I see in the background there, Joan Bosch, the coach of Alex Ayala and Alex's father. Do let me know where in the world you are tuning in from. And what time is it? Are you in the Philippines, where I believe it's 10 to 11 at night? Or maybe you're in Europe, somewhere like me in Germany, and it's 10-5 in the afternoon. And it's going to go long with that forehand. So it's 30 all. This is Ayala and Williams receiving Harrison and Osborne. Meanwhile, over on center court, an unforced error from Emma Navarro, and it is 15-30 on her serve. And it's going to be 15-40. Some good aggressive tennis there from Iga Swiatek. Meanwhile, we have a break point for Ayala and Williams against Harrison and Osborne over on court number 1. Break points as well for Iga Swiatek on center court. And that Venus Williams return was different, but the drive volley on the backhand side has not worked, and Ayala and Williams are up an early break. They're laughing, I think, about the nature of Venus's return. And so they lead 2-love. Ayala to serve. Navarro has saved the first break point. Can she save the second? No. She's hit a backhand out. 3-2. Swiatek leads with a break.
Ready? Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a Talking Tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
Do you know your tennis? Do you post plays and pics anyway? Yes, we do on our YouTube channel sometimes, but also on Instagram and TikTok. So please give us a follow on Instagram at Talking Tennis TT. It's a lovely backhand up the line there for 30 all in the Ayala Williams doubles match. (40-30) on the Ayala serve. Swiatek and Navarro are back on the court. Iga's leading by a break in the second set. And that's going to be long. Deuce. So it's deuce here on the Iala serve. So it is effectively a deciding point and therefore a break point. And a good volley there from Venus Williams at the net has helped them hold serve for 3-love, change of ends. Swiatek 3-2, 30-love. Oh, Vichelda's in London. Good to hear from you. I'm in Bonn in Western Germany. 10 minutes on the clock, and Ayala and Williams have already established a 3-love lead. Over on centre court, Iga Swiatek is looking like she's going to consolidate her break. She leads 40-love on her serve. She's about to serve here, goes into the net on the first serve. So it looks like we're going to go the distance on centre court. And in fact, she does hold serve for 4-2. An hour and 14 minutes on the clock for that particular encounter. They started about an hour before the Ayala Williams doubles match. $15-love. It's also 15-love for Emma Navarro, but that's going to become 15-all. 30-love now for Harrison and Osborne. It is Osborne serving at the moment. Navarro up 30-15. It's a wonderful shot up the line there from Iga Swiatek to get to 30-all. Really good movement on the stretch there. Wonderful. Navarro coming into the net. Couldn't deal with it. And it's going to be a break point for Ayala and Williams. Just like Iga Swiatek. And Iga Swiatek, with a wonderful return, gets the break. 5-2 she leads. That is almost certainly going to go to 3 sets. Are we going to get a 4-love double break lead for Ayala and Williams here? Well, they're going to get 2 shots at it because they've got a break point. And even if they lost this, it'll be a deciding point. It's a good volley there. And that's going to go long from Ayala, so deuce. So Iga Swiatek sits down in the shade of the umbrella and she leads 5-2. Deciding point here. On the Osborne serve. First serve goes into the net from Alexander Osborne. Double fault. And so Ayala and Williams lead 4-love. So Iga Swiatek returns to the court. She's going to serve for this second set. Just going to get a bottle of water. $15-all. Double fault there from Venus Williams. Meanwhile, let's hone in a little bit on this. Iga Swiatek trying to serve it out in the second set. Serve out the set, that is. 5-2, 15-love. She leads. If you've just joined us, please do hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. It's a great serve down the tee from Iga Swiatek to get the ace and go up 30-love. Another double fault for Venus Williams, 15-30. Swiatek first serve at 30-love goes into the net. So a second serve for Navarro to look at here, but time is running out for her in this set. Good aggressive play there from Navarro to get to 30-15. Ooh, that volley from Osborne into the net. 30-all. And Ayala and Williams were in big trouble there, but they've got out of jail. 30-all. Swiatek is serving at 30-15 on centre court. Ace out wide, 40-15. 2 set points for the pole. The world number 3 and reigning Wimbledon champion. She's seeking another run in Bad Homburg. She got to the final last year. Good play there from Harrison and Osborne to get to 30-40. Break point. For the Australian-American combo. And Iga Swiatek wins the second set by 6-2. They are going the distance on centre court.
Ready?
Meanwhile,
Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva.
T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
Okay. So Swiatek and Navarro are back on court. Navarro is serving. Harrison and Osborne are seeking to get to 4-2. It's currently 4-1 for Ayala and Williams. Forehand from Williams goes long. 30 love. Emma Navarro gets this third set underway on serve. She wins her first point, so 15 love. After Iga errs on the forehand side. Harrison and Osborne here have raced into a 40 love lead as they seek to get to 4-2. 22 minutes on the clock on court number 1. It's a really nice volley that to get to 40 love. Osborne and Harrison hold. Oh, it's a lovely passing shot from Ayala, 15 love. Navarro is up 30-15 on her serve at the opening game of the deciding set. And the return goes long there in the Ayala Williams Osborne Harrison match. So it's 30 love here on the Ayala serve. It's lovely aggressive play there from Emma Navarro to get to 40-15. 2 game points to open up this third set. Lovely volley there from Venus Williams, 40 love. Emma Navarro holds with an ace, so she leads 1 love in the deciding set against Iga Swiatek. Over on court number 1, Ayala and Williams have 3 game points to get to 5-2 at the change of ends. Swiatek and Navarro, of course, are changing ends as well. That volley is going to go long from Venus Williams. So 40-15. But that's a good volley there from Venus Williams. And the Harrison-Williams team do go down 5-2. So Ayala and Williams are one game away from winning the first set. To the best of my knowledge, it's the first time these two have played with each other before. 25 minutes on the clock on court number 1. Change of ends. Over on center court, Iga Swiatek is serving. Love 1. So the ER on serve. Navarro held to 30 in that first game. It's going to be a second serve here for Navarro to look at. It's Swiatek, a load of double faults in the first set, but she eradicated those in the second. Oh, and she's going to slip to the ground here, but I think she's okay. She gets up pretty quickly, dusts herself down, and finds that she's love 15 down. It was a good return, and Long kind of caught her trying to change directions there, Iga, and she slipped as a result. I'm looking at the umpire now, and I think the umpire is very, very hot. That is in the Williams-Ayala doubles match. Plenty of support here for the Ayala-Williams combination. They are sitting down at the change of ends, but they are about to return to the court. Ayala and Williams were up a double break at 4-love, but then Venus was broken for 4-1. Then the Harrison-Osborne combo held for 4-2, but now Ayala has just held herself, so they lead 5-2, one game away from winning the first set. Swiatek is down love 30 on her serve in the opening stages of the deciding set on center court. New balls for Harrison and Osborne. And it's 15-love there. Swiatek wins the next point to get to 15-30. As we see the Emma Navarro coaching team in the shade there. $30-all with Iga Swiatek winning back-to-back points there. It's a nice forehand from her up the line. And then another forehand that she put away for 30-all. Harrison and Osborne up 30-love. Court number 1. It's a nice volley as well at the net for 40-love. Excuse me. Missed return from Venus Williams, so it is 5-3. Break point for Emma Navarro. 30-40. Swiatek, Emma Navarro. Good serve there from Iga. Navarro somehow gets it back in play. Navarro on the defense. Navarro on the defense. Iga on the attack. Wonderful backhand cross court, but it's missed. I thought she'd made that, Iga, but I think she's missed that backhand cross court. Just going to check the replay on this one. And yeah, so Iga's broken. 2-love, she's down. We're just looking at a replay of her slipping there. I think she's okay, but we keep watching a couple of replays of this. And she's down 2-love, Iga. As for Ayala and Williams, Venus Williams serving 15-love. That return's going to go long, so it's 30-love for Venus Williams and Alex Ayala. 2 points away now from winning that first set. And now it's 40 love, 3 set points for Alex Ayala and Venus Williams to take a huge step towards the win here. Best of 3 sets, remember. The first to 2 sets wins. If it gets to 1 set all, they go to a deciding set tiebreak. Ace out wide from Venus Williams, and they win the first set by 6 games to 3. Meanwhile, Navarro and Swiatek. Navarro seeking to consolidate that break. She leads 2 love in the deciding set, 15 all. $30-15 here for Emma Navarro. Ooh, Navarro defending, but she can't defend that. No, 30 all. Iga trying to break back immediately. I mean, Iga has made an impression on the Navarro serve. She broke her twice in the first set and twice in the second. The difference was in the first set, she herself had broken 3 times, although she wasn't broken at all in the second set, and she now has been broken at the beginning of the third. Serve out wide there from Emma Navarro. That return from Iga is going to go long, 40-30. Game point for Emma Navarro to go up 3 love. Umpire has called time in the Ayala Williams Osborne Harrison clash, and so they return to the court. Harrison is going to serve first, the beginning of the second set. Harrison is in the blue. Osborne is in the white. And it's an ace. So 15 love. So Harrison serving here, 15 love. And it's deuce between Swiatek and Navarro. So a bit of work here for Emma to do to consolidate that break. And Iga Swiatek is going to win that point. So she's going to have a break back point here. Ace down the tee from Harrison for 30 love in the opening stages of the second set in that doubles encounter on court number 1. But let's hone in on this break point for Iga Swiatek for a moment. Can she get the break back immediately? She's going to get a second serve to look at, which is very significant, particularly we're looking at the stats in this match. Forehand return from Iga is going to be mishit, and it's going to be deuce. A failed return there from Alex Ayala, and it is 40 love here on the Harrison serve. Iga smiling about that return that she didn't hit very cleanly. Deuce in the Swiatek-Navarro encounter. It's going to be another first serve for Navarro after that clipped the net on the way through. Lovely volley there from Osborne in the Osborne-Harrison match, where they have held serve to begin the second set. A lot of the damage in terms of the first set was done in the first 4 games as Ayala and Williams raced into a 4-love lead. It's a lovely forehand winner there from Iga Swiatek to get another break point. So, Venus Williams to serve after 34 minutes on court number 1. A lot will depend on this point regarding who is up in the match. Emma Navarro struggling to defend here, but she is defending just about. Oh, and she gets a dead net cord there on break point, Emma Navarro. Wow, very lucky. It was really well defended, but still. I mean, there was a shot there from Emma that just about landed in. Then she gets that dead net cord going over the net. Very fortunate. She does apologize for it. And we're back to deuce. This game is huge with Emma Navarro very much on the back foot. But it is advantage Emma at the moment because she leads 2-love in the deciding set. Meanwhile, Ayala and Williams, it's Williams serving here at 30-love. Second serve for Venus. Backhand up the line from Navarro is excellent. She's going to get a game point for 3-love. Harrison and Osborne win the next point, so we're at 30-15 on the Venus-Williams serve. Keep up at the back. Those of you just tuning in, please do hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. The volley there from Osborne goes into the net, so it is 40-15 for Ayala and Williams. Swiatek is going to miss that forehand, is she? No, she's made it. Deuce. That was close. On the line. In. Oh, a funny bounce there. I'm looking at the Ayala Williams match. A really weird bounce. That most of the players on the court are laughing about. But anyway, it caught Venus Williams out. She did well to keep the ball in play after that funny bounce, but she couldn't get the next one over the net. And so it is 40-30 there. Back to Swiatek against Navarro. Navarro once again has a game point for 3-love. That return of serve on the Venus-Williams serve is going to go long. And so it is 1 game all in the second set there. Navarro serves. Backhand return from Ayala. Now it's on the forehand of Iga Swiatek, which is going to be too good for Emma. And we're back to deuce. This is an epic, epic game. We've had game points and break points galore here. And it does feel pretty significant. You'd imagine the winner of this game will take huge momentum into the rest of the match. Navarro, it feels like she's kind of hanging on and just needs to get over the line in this game, knowing that 3-love and she's very close to the finish line. Iga, if she gets the break back here, will have all the momentum, it would feel like, having comfortably won the second set and then got it back on serve in the third. And she's going to have a second serve at deuce here to look at. Meanwhile, it's Osborne serving 15-love. It's going to be a forehand winner from Iga Swiatek, and she's going to have another break point to get us back on serve in Bad Homburg. It's a good forehand, that one, from a fairly neutral position at the back of the court. Did set up quite nicely for Iga. Wimbledon Juniors champion and a Wimbledon Seniors champion as well. Oh, and I tell you what, that was such a close serve there. I thought Emma Navarro had made it, but she didn't. Still a break point. Oh, I thought she was going to double fault there. And now it's Iga with a net cord, but this time Navarro puts the forehand away. Deuce. Venus Williams misses that volley pretty close to the net. So it's 30-15 for Harrison and Osborne. Forehand return from Iga Swiatek goes long, so we're going to have another game point now for Emma Navarro. Meanwhile, Osborne here serving 30-15, 1 game all. Forehand return from Venus Williams is going to go long, so it's going to be 40-15. Back to Swiatek and Navarro. Can Navarro hold serve here? Backhand return from Iga into the backhand of Navarro. Backhand from Iga up the line, misses, and Emma Navarro does indeed hold for 3-love. Huge for the American. Tough for Iga Swiatek, having had those 3 break points. And so Navarro leads 3-love in the deciding set. As for the Iala Williams Harrison Osborne match, Harrison and Osborne have just held. That was Osborne serving. And so they are at the change of ends as well. So both of these matches are 3 games into their sets. Navarro leads 3-love with 1 break. And Harrison and Osborne against Diallo and Williams is on serve. Feel free to get your tennis questions in. Just a reminder that we have conducted an interview today with the ITIA CEO. Karen Morehouse. And that is going to be published later today, so do keep an eye out for that. Full interview, where, of course, we discussed the Marketa Vondrousova case, but also Iga Swiatek and Jannik Sinner, and a bunch of other doping-related incidents from the last few years in tennis. It's a 25-minute interview. I think it's pretty thorough and rigorous, and 1 or 2 things that I think we can all learn from that, and maybe some answers as well of interest too. I think we're just trying to seek clarity and see which comparisons perhaps are fair and unfair that have been made. So yeah, that interview will be published later today. Of course, if you prefer to listen to that as an audio as well, you can do so on our podcasts. We do appreciate your support there as well. Just watching an epic rally here in the doubles. Great reaction volleys here from both players. And in the end, it's an Iala volley that ultimately ends the point. So 15-love on Alex's serve. Back on center court, the players have returned. And Iga Swiatek has won the first point for 15-love. Yeah, but as long as you can hear me, Jake, that's all that matters. Well, it's not all that matters, but it's the most important thing. Maybe I'll unfreeze at some point. But as long as you hear me, okay, that's the most important element, let's say. It's going to be 15-30 here on the Iala serve. So a little bit of pressure for Williams and Iala to deal with here. 1-2, 15-30. $30 all. Backhand return. There's a lovely volley there from reaction volley there at the net from Venus Williams for 40-30. And Williams and Iala hold. So 2 games all. Meanwhile, Swiatek's serving at 30 all over on center court. She's got a backhand here that Emma can't deal with, so it's going to be 40-30. Boy, oh boy, if Emma got a second break, that would feel like job done just about. But Iga Swiatek holds, and suddenly there's that finish line feels a lot further away for Emma. Iga gets an ace, 3-1. As long as you can hear me, Jake, that's okay. $30 love here for Harrison on her serve. So, of course, Harrison-Osborne combination. US-Australian combination. And it's 40 love now on the Harrison serve. Back over on center court. Navarro serving at 1-3, but she does win the first point here to get up 15 love. And Navarro now 30 love up. Double fault, 40-30. Harrison-Osborne, Alexiala, Venus Williams. Comfortable, very quick, comfortable hold there for Emma Navarro. Totally different to her previous service game, where she had to fend off a bunch of break points. Now she races into that one. 4-1 she leads. 2 games away from winning the match. How important was that dead net cord? Oh, what an unbelievable rally that was, by the way, to end that last game. How important was that dead net cord that she got on break point? Okay, interesting rally here in the doubles. It's a lovely volley there from Osborne at the net. So they hold for 3-2. Are you still there, Jake? I think I've lost you. Maybe you're frozen too. Everyone's freezing these days, even in these temperatures. So a change of ends in both of these matches. A break here, as in a pause. And they've both had 5 games take place in their respective sets. And on center court, Emma Navarro leads 4-1 in the deciding set. On court number 1, it is the second set, and they are on serve. The first set went to Williams and Ayala by 6-3. As I see Emma Navarro jog to the baseline, ready to receive. 4-1 up in this deciding set. She's 2 games away from a spot in the Bad Homburg quarterfinals. Emma to beat Evelise in her first round. As they were discussing on WTA Weekly, I think it was Amanda and Nick were saying, you know, maybe buys kind of hurt a little bit on the grass to the top players. I get thinking, because you do think that's a tiny advantage for Emma to have here, having played a match already in these conditions, especially in the early stages of the match. And Emma did get the early break and was up 4-1, wasn't she, in the first set before getting reeled in, but ultimately getting over the line 7-5. Swiatek aces, so it's 1-4, 15 love. Now, Venus Williams and Alex Ayala are back on court. It's Venus serving. That return from Osborne is going to go long, so it's 15 love, just like it is 15 love for Iga Swiatek over on center court. I cannot emphasize just how hot it is in Germany today, around about 35 degrees. So searing temperatures for all of these tennis players to deal with. There's a body serve from Iga there that's worked very well for her, 30 love. It's another good serve from Venus Williams, brings up 30 love as well over on court number 1. I believe court 1 is also one of the courts where you can watch the tennis for free in Bad Homburg. So if you're nearby, pop down to Bad Homburg and watch some tennis for free. $40 love now, Venus Williams, Alex Ayala. Unreturned serve from Venus Williams, getting to 3-all. Really good serving there from Venus. 3 game points now for Iga Swiatek. She's up 40 love. In fact, she has held. So it's 4-2 now, Emma Navarro. A couple of contrasting service games for Emma in the previous couple of service games. When she was up 2 love in this set, she had to fend off a bunch of break points in what felt like an epic game of significant proportions, and it was one that eventually Emma held in, including a dead net cord on a break point when she was defending for her life, and ultimately reaped the reward, albeit with a touch or more of good fortune. It's a good volley there at the net from Harrison in the Harrison-Osborne-Ayala-Williams match. So that's 15 love. And Navarro put a backing into the net there, so love 15. Oh! That was a lovely pickup volley there from Venus Williams, but I think there might have been a dead net cord. There might have been a net cord in there. They're laughing about it. And Venus is not... I think I read something the other day, and correct me if I'm wrong. Venus is not an apologizer for net cords. Am I right on that one? If I misread that, have I got that wrong? Navarro here serving 4-2, 15 all. Ooh, I don't know what Venus was doing there. 30-15. Unusual for someone so experienced in doubles to... I don't know what she was doing there, because Ayala was covering that side of the court and she moved over and couldn't react to the volley. Couldn't react on the volley, I should say. Okay, big moment here in this Navarro-Swiatek encounter. 30 all on the Emma Navarro serve. I say big moment because it was 15-30, but still tense moments here as we get towards the business end of this match. Navarro leading 4-2, 30 all. Where are you going to go with this serve? You're going to go out wide and you're going to hit an ace. Lovely from Emma, 40-30. Just watching this doubles encounter of Ayala here on the forehands. Both Ayala and Venus at the net right now. Now it's Ayala on a drive volley on the backhand side. That wasn't easy. Now it's another backhand volley from her. Another reaction volley. It's going to be a lob that's going to land in. Ayala's going to get it just about back in play. The rally continues. It's looking like an epic rally, and it goes long. And Ayala and Williams are going to have a break point. Meanwhile, Emma Navarro is held for 5-2, change of ends. That was an epic rally in the Ayala Williams Harrison Osborne match. And I tell you what, some great reaction volleys there from Ayala. And then she did really well to chase down that lob and ultimately bring up a break point. Three all, 30-40. Of course, it's going to be back-to-back break points. It is on the Osborne serve. First serve lands in, and Williams can't deal with it on the return, so it's deuce. But now we're going to have another break point because it's a deciding point, remember, in the doubles. Do make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe. Okay, Ayala and Williams here with a break point. At deuce, deciding point. Forehand return from Venus. Now it's on the forehand of Ayala, and she puts that away. Ayala and Williams get the break. They lead by a set, and 4-3 with a break as the players change ends. Ayala and Williams are closing in on victory, as is Emma Navarro on center court, because she leads 5-2 in the deciding set against Iga Swiatek. Iga, of course, made the final in Bad Homburg this time last year, where she lost to Jessica Pegula. Pegula, of course, made the final in Berlin and elected not to defend her title in Bad Homburg. She's heading off to Wimbledon, where she'll look to improve upon last year when she went out early at Wimbledon in the first round, I think it was, wasn't it? So Iga Swiatek serving to stay in the match. She wins the first point on her serve, 15-love. Umpire calls time in the doubles match. So Ayala and Williams, Harrison and Osborne return to the court. Just 56 minutes on the clock for this particular encounter. And Ayala and Williams are pretty close to the win, but it is Ayala to serve. I say but because I think it's fair to say that Venus is the stronger of the two servers. Meanwhile, Swiatek 2-5, 30-love. Do let me know in the live chat where you're tuning in from. Swiatek hits an ace out wide, so 40-love. It's a lovely forehand winner there from Alex Ayala to get to 15-love. Swiatek has 3 game points to get us to 5-3 and make Emma Navarro serve this out. Wonderful backhand up the line there from Iga, and Emma Navarro can't deal with it. And so it is now going to be a situation where Emma Navarro is going to serve for the match here at 5-3 in the deciding set. 2 hours and 1 minute on the clock in Bad Homburg. Okay, we've got Mr. Native Man in New Mexico. Nice. Do hit the like button, please, if you can. And also, of course, if you haven't already done so, we would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. Okay, Navarro serving for the match at 5-3. First serve goes into the net. Okay, Navarro here serving. Wonderful forehand from her up the line. 15-love. Good reaction volley there. That's a lovely backhand up the line from Harrison. It's a good reaction volley from Osborne, and then a wonderful up the line backhand pass. She passed there Venus Williams up the line. Meanwhile, Navarro serving 15 love. Good shots down the middle of the court from both of these players. And is that going to go long? It is from Iga Swiatek on the forehand side. 30 love. Emma Navarro, she is 2 points away. Navarro is 2 points away from winning this match. Okay. Wonderful backhand there, though, from Iga Swiatek to get to 30-15. And Osborne and Harrison have broken back. They've broken the Alexiala serve, and so they're back on serve at 4-all as we go just past the hour mark for that encounter. Meanwhile, look at this from Iga Swiatek on the backhand side, reading, anticipating that cross-court shot there from Navarro, which didn't have enough power in it, and she placed it nicely up the line, Iga. So 30-15. Are we going to get to 30 all, or are we going to get some match points? Forehand return from Iga. It's going to go wide. We're going to have 2 match points for Emma Navarro to seal a spot in the quarterfinals of this tournament in Bad Homburg. Match points for Emma Navarro. Where are you going to go with this serve? Out wide. Ace from Emma Navarro. She seals the deal in Bad Homburg for a spot in the quarterfinals. She wins 7-5, 2-6, 6-3. The American is through. The number 1 seed, Iga Swiatek, falls at the first hurdle for her because, of course, she had a bye in the first round. 2 hours and 5 minutes for this clash. And, well, Emma raced out of the blocks into a 4-1 lead. She was close to going up 5-1 in that first set. But once Iga held from deuce in that game, there was a lot of momentum with the Polish. She then got us back on serve until she was serving at 5-6. And almost out of nowhere, Navarro struck, broke, won the first set by 7-5. Iga, though, was comfortable in the second set. There were double faults galore from her in the first set, which cost her dearly. 7 double faults in all in that first set. But in the second set, she tightened up in that respect and won the second set comfortably by 6-2, as she wasn't broken at all or really under threat at all on her serve. But the third set was all about the third game because Navarro gets the break and that helps her get to 2 love. But in the third game, Navarro had to save a bunch of break points, including one where it ended on a dead net cord. So very lucky there for Emma. And in a way, that was the match. She got then to 3 love. And then from that moment onwards, she really held pretty comfortably in her remaining 3 service games. So it is Emma Navarro who proceeds. And Iga Swiatek is going to have to dust herself down and head off to Wimbledon, where she is, of course, the defending champion. She loses a few points here in Bad Homburg, having made the final here last year when she lost to Jessica Pegula. But it is sets win over Swiatek, and in the quarterfinals, playing Elena Gabriela Rusa, who beat Linda Noskova in the first round, and then Kalinskaya in the second. She's yet to drop a point on the way to the quarterfinals. So it's a Rusa-Navarro quarterfinals, and that is for her to look forward to. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.